Roy, be getting a few comments about the fact some people don't think I'm the actual Manchester United manager and that this is all fictional.
But
so
you obviously don't behave like that 24 hours a day. So it is an act. I think we're all actors in a sense. It's just one big game.
He's ruined it.
But
hasn't he?
it's
so thanks, Roy. Yes, enough.
Big game, isn't it?
Liverpool today, so better win. Welcome back to the Manchester United save. I almost feel too powerful. Yes, that's right. And we sit second in the league table, and a win against Liverpool, the gap between us and them becomes 6 points. So it's a real Champions League 6-pointer. Yes. Now, the excitement comes for me then is that the last couple of games we've been performing very well. Both Fulham and Burnley have been destroyed, but I bottled the Champions League so hard. I didn't do it as a video because, no disrespect to Dynamo, I thought that'll be routine. That'll be routine. Show you it here. So all we had to do was win. We were 2-0 up. I was pretty confident. I had the cigars out, viewers. And then they scored in the 85th and I thought, that's fine. Consolation. And then they did this in 95. Well, I'll be honest, I was pretty relaxed. Even at this point, I'm thinking, surely not. We're in the 95th minute. Surely not. They're not going to do that, are they? I was shouting offside very loudly. So, yeah. Not great, is it? Into the Europa League we go when we face Lask. And of the Europa League teams left in it then, Newcastle are a challenge, West Ham are a challenge, but let's be honest, I kind of expect us to go through. Is anyone else? Actually, have other teams gone through so far? They have, yeah. Oh, God. Leverkusen, Roma, Liverpool, some others, Brighton. A lot of English teams now. Yeah, I was quite excited by this list. I'm less excited by the other one. And speaking of Liverpool then, we play them today. And team-wise, we're pretty good. Fitness is looking really nice. And actually, we've not talked about some of the top performers so far this season. Marcus Rashford has been very, very good and will miss out on today's game with a twisted ankle. He's on the bench. I forget he's on the bench. Sorry, Anthony Martial, it's not happening. But Rasmus, 10 goals in 14. Like, it's actually been a pretty good performance. 6 in 11 in the league as well. He's playing well. For the big money signing that Manchester United made, it's making me think that I probably don't need to invest in another one going into the summer. Doesn't mean I won't, but it probably suggests I don't need to. The wings for me have actually performed pretty well too. Anthony on one side, Jadon Sancho's played that side a little bit as well. Again, Rashford on the left. It's been a bit of a mishmash, but whoever's playing, they've been playing pretty well. Bruno Fernandes, though, has been the star so far, a real shining light in this team. 9 goals, 7 assists in the league. I say probably the league's best player still, I assume. Yes, of course he is. And Mason Mount, who plays next to him, not too far behind. 7 assists for him with 4 goals. A really solid start to his Manchester United career. And, well, it goes Bruno Fernandes, Rasmus Højlund, Marcus Rashford, Harry Maguire. He's brilliant. 5 goals he's got, 5 and an assist. Unbelievable. He's got 2 years left of his contract. Stay until the end of your career, mate. You're loving life. And unironically, we are much better with him. It's kind of hilarious. Can I look at win percentages? Is that true, or is it just placebo? Is there a win percentage? There must be a win percentage. There's a points won per game. He is... he's actually quite low down on that. Sandro Martinez is at the top of that. All right, listen, let's pretend. It's a stupid stat anyway, viewers. I have completely convinced myself that, however, I think I'm related to him now. I think we've got similar sized heads, so that probably is why. But no one's ever called me Slabhead, so probably not. All right, then, into this game. We're, again, not at full strength. So, again, I wish we had Rashford for this because he's been so good. And Liverpool, the last time we played them, you didn't see it, and I'm hoping we can replicate it now. It was 6-1 at Old Trafford, a stadium like Old Trafford. You can see the Liverpool side there then. It's pretty strong. Although they've brought Mazraoui in. They're not playing Trent. They're not playing McAllister. Matip's not playing either. It's interesting. I guess Konate and Van Dijk are pretty good, so it's fine. But this is a real statement match. There's a reason we're doing it as a one-off, okay? This is really the game that I think proves whether we can be contenders or not. And I'll be honest with you from the off, and they don't let the team hear me. I would actually be quite happy with a draw here. I think that's fine. Away at Anfield, definitely Anfield. I wouldn't mind that. I'm really depending on Bruno in that CM attack role that we've got him in now. He's really pushing on. You can see how tight it is in that league table. If Liverpool beat us, they will level the points up. And I suspect when we turn up against Jurgen Klopp's boys, that's what they're expecting as well. So no pressure as Celtic kick off. Not Celtic, but I really am. I'm sure there's some historical reason as to why this is the kit. I really don't like the kit. Very, very retro. I'm not really a fan. As Anthony, early doors, getting involved. Even Wan-Bissaka have done really well on that right-hand side. Again, two players that are a bit question mark heavy, but you could arguably say that about almost every single player in this Manchester United team, including Bruno Fernandes, as Mo Salah is up against Jadon Sancho over there, which worries me. Liverpool starting strong here. Cody Gakpo. Well, it's been a good episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and they're going to check this, but I actually think it's onside. So, based on the fact that these don't work, this is going to be off, is it? I assume it's a goal. It is a goal. I think it looked quite obviously on. Mo Salah went down that side. Luke Shaw, but he basically gave responsibility to Jadon Sancho to defend, and that's an error. The pass from Szoboszlai there is brilliant, and then Gakpo's finish is pretty routine. We are 43 seconds in here. Confirmation there. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka's legs were split. So, weird way of putting it, Ben. Right then, a highlight again straight away. We're only 4 minutes in, and we know basically, when you go away to Liverpool, don't let them score early is usually the rule. But if you are going to let them score early, reply quickly. Oh, this could get ugly. Wan-Bissaka does well, though. Gets there ahead of Cody Gakpo and lays it back to Onana, who, again, himself has been really, really good this year. So, Maguire out to Shaw, and you can see little pockets of space that Bruno Fernandes is picking up already. He could actually be quite dangerous in this. As long as the movement continues to be quite interesting, we could be fine. That's a risky ball, but Bruno does well. And now Mount, he might have to go for goal himself here. He takes it all the way. What a goal from Mason Mount! From Chelsea to Manchester, and a goal at Liverpool. It's 1-1. We're only 5 minutes in, and if you are going to concede, make sure you fix it quite quickly, and Mason Mount's done just that. And there is an argument to say that even if I'm playing for the draw, I should maybe attempt to be more cautious in a game like this, but actually, kind of the way we've been playing, when we score, we tend to score quite a lot, so I'm happy for us to attack, and Mason Mount there, what a goal from him. I wouldn't say he's been prolific at all. Again, I think he's now got equal goals to Harry Maguire. So, yeah, really, really nice to see him do that. Sancho's picked up a booking as well, but we've got to try and keep that gap of separation just a little bit. Luke Shaw up on that left-hand side into the feet of Bruno. Casemiro, who quietly been pretty good, actually. Bruno now right-footed into Anthony. Oh, my God. Is he onside? I think he was onside. What a chance. It's been a game so far of very, very few. We've seen them, but very few chances. We've seen them all. As Wan-Bissaka charges forward, finds Mason out on the edge of the box, off the bar and behind, and I think Alisson got fingertips on it. It's going to be a corner. Harry, come on, Harry, he's there. Let's pinpoint him at that front post. Luke Shaw's going to play it in. There's Harry Maguire. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, and it's gone behind. It's such a good chance. This is very conflicting as a Liverpool fan, to be so involved in a Manchester United performance away at Anfield. And again, Harry Maguire's there. His head's not big enough. I think there's something about the fact that Manchester United's players are written off so commonly by Manchester United fans that it almost feels like a team that none of them want, and that I've come in to rescue as Eric Ben Haag. And yeah, fine. Now I'm all in. Højlund, can he get it on his left foot? He has already got it on his left foot as Alisson makes another good save. But there's one team on top right now, and it isn't Liverpool. Come on, Harry. He's already highlighted. I think I've got him perma highlighted now. So the ball's going to go into that front post. It goes all the way over, actually, and Alisson does really well to claim it. Again, still 1-1. All right, encourage the boys. So far, so good. That booking for Sancho may be the only black mark so far, but actually, yeah, good. As we get to half-time, if you'd have said it would be 1-1 at half-time, I'd have taken it. And go out there and not give the fans any money. I'm delighted with the performance so far. Keep it. No? Am I not delighted? I am. You've played really well. Bruno's like, how is one plot? I guess he actually has played really well. How has Mason Mount gone? Oh, don't tell me I've played. Oh, bleh. Can you believe that? Said we played well. 1-1 at Anfield. We actually have played well. Why have we looked switched off there, guys? A good question, Mason. Why are they switched off? The players on the bench are motivated. Now I've got to try and win this. You weren't that bad, lads. You can still improve, actually. I've changed my mind. Mason's the only player to go, come on. Well, this is good. Everyone else we've lost them. Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire are composed, and everyone else is fuming. So that's what you want, is you send them back out into Anfield. It does feel like one more goal will probably win this. If whoever's to score it, it does feel like that. I've just noticed that Manchester City have 3 games in hand. Oh. Have they been doing like the Club World Cup? They've changed the Club World Cup, haven't they? I don't know what's happening. Casemiro's bit of a booking. The time here actually is drifting away, and I am going to do something I didn't think I'd do, which is risk Marcus Rashford. He has been phenomenal for me this season. I'm going to have to bring him on at this late stage. There's a temptation to make another change as well, maybe move Mount out to the right for instead of Anthony, and then because he's just, the thing is with Mount, right, he's got such a great engine that you can kind of put him anywhere and he'll do a pretty good job, and he's got the composure in forward areas, and then bring someone like McTominay in for Anthony, just again, fresh pair of legs in the middle as well. That might be perfect. Anthony was struggling a little bit, so we'll get those two boys off, give Casemiro some extra support with McTominay. And I said before the start of the game, I'd take a draw. We are now very, very close to getting a draw. Admittedly, not an exciting game for the fans of highlights, but I'm not going to push any extra for this. Will there be some late drama? There won't. And actually, no, there won't be. I don't mind it. I actually think it's a pretty solid result away at Anfield. Yeah, maybe Jamie Vardy late doors would have made an impact, but I think that's okay. And now I've told them it's a good result and they're cool with it. It means that first half performance, it kind of got us here. So we have to be happy with that, in my opinion. We're blowing teams out of the water currently. We're sharks in the ocean, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. I love that. And actually, they've talked there about an unbeaten run. I actually am much like the Harry Maguire placebo. I actually don't know what our unbeaten run is. So shall we take a look at that? It's actually not very long at all. We lost to Newcastle, didn't we? We saw it in November. I mean, okay. All right, we now, though, come to something very exciting, and it'll be next episode that we go through this. It is the transfer window. I suspect there are certain clubs around the world that are waiting, that are chomping at the bit to see Manchester United drop out of the Champions League. And if I just go to the squad now, the back line, Harry Maguire's wanted by Newcastle. Varane is wanted by Al Nassr. Okay, this could be one for Saka. Real Madrid want him at the end of his contract. Quite a few boys wanted. And Anthony Martial's one of them. Lovely. Okay, we will come back tomorrow then for a transfer special. Leave a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you for a Friday transfer special. See you soon. Goodbye.